Hey guys, it's Jordan, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my friend's face, and she says please excuse her eyebrows. She knows she needs to get them waxed. So I'm here with Rachel.
Hi.
I don't know what look I'm doing on her either. She just told me to do her makeup, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to start with foundation, but I don't know if it's going to be the right shade. That's the only issue. Because we're two different skin tones, I think. We'll try. And if it's not your color, then that looks close enough to be your color. I'll use a brush. Where is my brush?
Are you going to tell them what you're using?
So I'm using, I got a sample of it. I'll do that way. It's MAC's Prolong NW15 foundation. And my Sephora brush. I don't know what kind. It's just Sephora. So, that might be a little too dark for you now that I'm looking at it. Oh well. You can wash it off before you leave. And you just rub it all over the face. I'm going too hard, let me know.
Oh, you're not.
Okay. If you want background music, you can put on.
Well, then it's going to be in the video.
Good point. Told you I'm not good at this stuff. Oh, and there's hair. Make sure you don't get hair on your brush, people. That'd be really bad. I hear my heater and my clock. And then you want to rub it out a little more to look natural so it doesn't look like you just brushed it all over. Okay. So while that's done, now we're going to use some Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I use it in transparent with my Real Techniques powder brush.
I have that stuff too, and it's amazing. So
Yours
make
probably
sure
isn't
to
breaking.
get it.
Yours
Oh.
probably isn't breaking like mine
Yeah.
is. Be thankful yours isn't breaking. Yeah. Make sure you don't lose the lid on it. That's my only tip. If I had to recommend anything to fix, it's the lid. The lid sucks. Okay, well, I'm going to cover this so it doesn't spill on my carpet. And then I'm going to get out my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original for her eyes. Still don't know what I'm going to do to your eyes.
And what does that do?
This helps so your eyeshadow doesn't crease. So if you get like little creases on your eyeshadows, if you have oily eyelids or any of that, this is what it helps with. I mean, you could probably use concealer too, but I like this stuff. And you just take a little bit and you rub it all over the eye. They have ones colored too that help hide the veins, but nah. Who cares? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take my In the Light palette for Stila. It's eyeshadow. Yeah. And I'm going to take, let's see, what was that? That was MAC.
Yep.
I'm going to take this one right here. I'm probably going to bring it up. This one is Kitten. I'm going to take that one all over. By the way, I'm probably going to use 3 different eyeshadow palettes, but I'm not sure yet. Depends on the look I'm trying to go for. So you just put that all over the lid. On both eyes. Okay, so then you're going to blend that out a little bit in the crease. So I'm taking, oh, that was my Sephora brush, but I don't know, again, what the number or name of it is. And this is their crease brush. No, it came in a set. I think that was the shadow brush.
Okay.
It was like the packing shadow brush or something like that. I'm just going to blend that to the crease. And then I'm going to take, from the Naked 3 palette, by the way.
I'm so jealous. I want it.
Graduation present to me. I'm going to do Mugshot, which is... This would be why YouTubers fold it that way. That color right there. And take the brush that came with it, which is just the Naked 3 brush, and take the, they don't have names. take the fluffier side and put that through her crease. It's somewhat of a natural smoky look is what you're looking for or going with. And don't worry if it's not blended out properly right now. You can go with another brush and fix that. Which is probably what I'm going to have to do. Because I did just clean this brush, so it's kind of... That's another warning. Make sure you didn't just clean your brush. Ooh, I need to add a little more to this eye. Okay, so then her crease is done. Okay, so now in the Tarte palette, which is this one. Ooh, I'm just gonna do that. And these are the colors. It was the holiday palette last year. I'm gonna, ooh, my ring just like dove in there. That was bad. Dove in the purple one. I have to clean those jeans anyway. I'm gonna take, what's the name of it? Let's find out. Steph's Pearls, which is that shade right here, and I'm gonna run it under the brow and in the corner, the inner corner of the eye. So the inner corner and up through the brow. And you just do that on both eyes. Okay, that's the eyeshadow finished. It's light, but it's
very
like a natural. Well, there's a reason to that. I'm a person who wears bright lipstick, by the way. She doesn't. So I'm giving her the bright lipstick look today. She's probably very either afraid or
nervous.
Yeah. But I am going to give her a cat eye eyeliner.
I've never... Okay.
Don't worry. It doesn't, just make sure you don't open your eyes right away. Otherwise it will get up into your crease. And that's a tip. So we're going to be using I have a new one because the name wore off. Keep it for backup in case it runs
Just
out.
show the package.
I could. I don't have to take it out.
Yeah, you can just keep it in the package and just show
The Stila Stay All Day waterproof liner, but I'm using this one because it's open and older and almost out. So, ready? You don't want to shut your eyes. Obviously, otherwise it would turn out really weird, I think. So you're just gonna line the eye first. It's harder to do on someone else, but it's not bad. And if they're not used to wearing eyeliner, make it thin. Don't make it, ooh, that went out too far. If that happens, open your eye for just a second.
I'm scared.
Just open it for just a second. Okay, that's not out too far. Closed, it looks farther than it is.
That's far.
For you. You can always redo your makeup after. But you're just going to give her a graphic cat eye. Shut up, boys outside. Sorry. I live in a dorm. The boys are right out that window, so yeah. So if you hear any boys in the background, you'll know why. Okay, this is gonna... I gotta like scoot closer to you. And then... So you start with a really thin line at first, and then you can thicken it up a little bit. It keeps going darker. Try to make them as even as possible, because then it'll look better. Okay, it's almost ready. We're almost done with this eye. This eye always sucks just because it's not the one I'm sitting closest to. So this one's going to be a little thicker, but I can always fix that. This eye turned out really nice though. Okay, if you want to open and look.
Are you sure it's
Yes, ready? It's dry. So there's her cat eye. Or her eyeliner, anyway. It doesn't have to be cat eye. I do graphic, I'm going to be honest. It goes out a little further than I think most people would like. You, for an example.
It's weird.
Because you don't use it very much.
Mm-mm.
Do you trust me going by your eyes with mascara, or do you want to do this yourself?
You can do it.
Okay, let's see which one. I'm going to use the falsies. I don't have the primer you have, by the way. So, I don't have a clear mascara primer. I just go in with it. So this is the falsies, and you just put the mascara on the eye, like that. Oops. And make sure if you do this with someone else, they trust you, because you could stab them in the eye. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to, I promise. But you could. Okay. Okay, there you go. I put it on the top. I don't trust myself using the bottom one right now. Blush time. Now, I've got 3 Tarte blushes, I think. Is that in there? It's not in there. Well, I know I have a third blush somewhere for it. Hold on. No. So we're just gonna, we have 2 options right now, but I have 3 Tarte blushes. So we have Flush, which is this one. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 24 Hour. Same with this one, and this is Memorable. I'm gonna do this one. Just because this one's a little bright. Just a little bright.
Don't feel like looking like a hooker. So.
I used it today, but I think I put a little too much on. So, that just goes right on the apples of the cheeks. And this is my Sephora.
My eye.
This is the Sephora blush brush. It came in a set. There was 5 different brushes in that set. The last brush was a concealer brush. Okay, so the blush is done. Lips time.
Very natural.
I'm going to do red lipstick. So I'm using MAC's Brick lip liner to start off with. Mm-hmm. That's the color. It goes well with Russian red, I will say that. I actually had to find a new red to go underneath all of my other red lipsticks because I have a lot of red lipsticks. You can ask her. She can vouch. So,
a lot.
20 something I believe I have. I think I counted them once. Okay, there's Russian.
I was sitting on it.
Oh, here's the other Tarte blush, by the way.
I was sitting on that one too.
Okay, so now we're going to line the lips. This is probably going to feel weird since you've probably never had this done before. Mm-hmm. It's just like a colored pencil. And that's all it is. And you fill it in too, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. You can fill it in. And it's probably going to take you a little bit to adjust to the red. Just because you don't, I have never seen her in a red lipstick. So, you don't know where to look. I can tell because you're just like, where do I look? Mm-hmm. It's like there's so many sounds going on right now. And you color the lip in. Was that a phone?
Mm.
Okay. And you color the lip in because it'll help the lipstick last a little longer than if you just put the lipstick on in general. That is her sign for holy crap. It's a little unlined over here.
Yeah.
Do you wanna try it?
I'm
You're good. It'll look better with red lipstick, I promise. It's just because the angle and the pencil and oh, I forgot to say I'm using MAC's Russian Red, by the way. I had to. It's one of the my favorite red lipsticks. If you can't tell. I could use it straight out of the tube, but I don't know if you want to or not. The brushes are easier anyway. Okay. And you just apply that to the lip. Like so. And you can use the lip brush if you're not comfortable with doing bright colors right out of the tube right away. I, on the other hand, always use it out of the tube just because I'm used to wearing it like that daily. So, and this is matte. So if you don't like a glossy look to the lip, this is what you want, and it lasts longer. I've realized in fall it looks nicer, especially when you do sparkly eyeshadow. And you have non-sparkly lips. I can smell that my Chanel perfume from that I tried on. This side is like messed up, so I gotta like fix it. That's my fault though, the lining of it. Can you go ah? We're gonna have to clean up under the lip as well, but that's only because of the angle I'm sitting is weird.
Do you still need me to go ah?
Yes, I need to get in this part. Otherwise it's not gonna look right. This probably feels really weird.
Uh-huh.
That's how you know you don't wear lipstick very often. It's because there. We just gotta clean up underneath it a little bit. But and that you can just take Q-tips for. How do you like the red lipstick?
It looks good with the eyes.
Mm-hmm. The eyeliner is a little mismatched, by the way. I tried. It always turns out better on one eye for me. Ooh, oh, that got all over. Okay. And just, can you like, I don't know if, yeah, that works. I just need to see your like lip line under your lip. Because we're not trying to pull a Kylie Jenner and line above it. Even though I'm sure you might want bigger. Like if you want plumper lips, overline. But only overline the bottom because otherwise if you overline the top it can look weird. So, there. Oh, I missed a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the Q-tip?
Oh, I got it.
Okay. So there we go. That is her final look. What do you think?
It looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is Jordan's like first video of her actually being in the video on her own channel.
She came up to visit me and she's like, let's do it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so subscribe to her channel and like this video because she did an amazing job on my makeup and she's hopefully going to do more tutorials and she better.
If my schedule is not busy the next few days because finals are next week, the week after. So I have to catch up in classes. But thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you can also come over and subscribe to my channel.
It'll be linked.
It'll be linked in the description box. And thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you. Okay.